Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. We are officially now in October. I'm so excited, and today is actually such a rainy, gloomy fall day. I love the weather here in Utah right now. In fact, it actually snowed. It actually currently is snowing up in the mountains pretty close to where I live. It's raining down here, but the winter is already on its way, which is crazy, but we are here to just enjoy fall, and that is what we're gonna be doing today. One thing that I kind of like to do at the beginning of each season is to kind of just reset a little bit and get prepped for like the next couple of months, and especially with the autumn and winter months coming, I really wanted to do a little like reset and kind of just get ready. So like get rid of all of the summer and spring things that I'm not gonna be using like in my wardrobe, and I wanna like make a fall soup, and I wanna just like wear cozy, comfy sweaters and things like that. And I picked up a couple of things from Amazon to kind of help me start my fall reset is what I'm calling it, even though we're already in fall now. I decided to pick up a couple of things that kind of helped me get ready and get in the mood and just kind of prep and be prepped for fall. Sounds kind of dumb, but that's what it is. Anyway, let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. First things first, I saw this book on Book Talk. Well, technically it was Bookstagram, which is like the book side of Instagram. And if you guys didn't know, I actually have a Bookstagram, so go ahead and follow that if you're interested. But this book was all over it for the book of the month, like book club pick. And this is called the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Tis the season, or it's the season to fall in love. I actually could not find this book physically anywhere except for Amazon. I wanted to try to buy it from a local bookstore. I actually messaged quite a few of them on Instagram, and all of them said that they didn't have like the physical copy. So I'm excited to pick this up. I literally have no idea what it's about. Let me read the back real quick. When Jeannie's aunt gifts her the beloved Pumpkin Spice Cafe in the small town of Dream Harbor, Jeannie jumps at the chance for a fresh start away from her very dull desk job. Logan is a local farmer who avoids Dream Harbor's gossip at all costs, but Jeannie's arrival disrupts Logan's routine, and he wants nothing to do with the irrationally upbeat new girl, except that he finds himself inexplicably drawn to her. Will Jeannie's happy-go-lucky attitude win over the grumpy but gorgeous Logan, or has this city girl found the one person in town who won't fall for her charm or her pumpkin spice lattes? Honestly, this totally reminds me of like a Hallmark movie, like what it sounds like, just in the fall, autumn vibe. So I'm so excited to read this. I'm definitely gonna put this on my list, and it's also by somebody named Lori Gilmore, which if you guys are basic fall girls, you'll know Gilmore Girls is like the thing. Like everybody watches Gilmore Girls when fall comes around because it's such a quintessential like fall autumn show. So the fact that it's by somebody named Lori Gilmore I think is so funny, and I just think that hopefully it'll be so good. So we'll see. Okay, next thing I grabbed was this sweater. It is totally vacuum sealed shut, so let's open this up real quick. Stripes is such a huge like thing right now for the fall. Like it's a big trend that's coming around. Oh, this is gonna be cute. I can't wait to try this on. It's this super cute, just thin striped sweater, like quarter zip sweater. I don't know what you would call quarter zip, like hoodie, jacket, I don't know. But I love the quarter zip. I love like just how thin the stripes are, because then it's not too overwhelming. And it actually is like the material feels super nice and soft and doesn't feel like super cheap in my opinion. The brand, at least the tag here, is literally just Fashion S. I'll make sure to link this down below. You guys can pick it up if you are interested in it. Literally no complaints. It's so cozy as well. I think it will work really well for these colder temperatures that we're getting, but also if you live in like a warmer climate, I don't think you would like die in this, you know what I mean? You just want to maybe not put very many layers underneath it, but love it. I'm so excited to wear this. And finally, we have our last thing in here, which is huge. You can't even see it. When I think of winter or fall and I think of food, soups is a big thing. And I really love making soups. Last year, I made a ton of soups during the fall and winter time, and I loved it. But I did not have a Dutch oven to cook soups in. And I also just got my first sourdough kit. I got a starter and baskets and everything that I need, but I didn't have a Dutch oven that you typically need to cook sourdough in and to cook soups in. So I picked up a Dutch oven off of Amazon. I'm so excited to open it up and be able to start using this for like fall baking. It's heavy. Yep, it's heavy. Oh yeah. Do you see that beautiful blue color? Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Here we have it, this beautiful blue Dutch oven. I think this is, it's not cast iron, but it is the brand Lodge, which has a lot of cast iron cookware. The Lodge brand to me is just one that's super good. I had a lot of really good reviews, and it really is just such a beautiful color. Again, the color, I just love the color. I think it's so beautiful. Honestly, a Dutch oven is something that I have been wanting to pick up for a couple of years now, again, because I have like the stuff for sourdough. I love to make soup, so I'm just so excited for this because now I can really get into the season and the spirit of autumn by making sourdough and making soups, and it's just gonna be such a cozy like little activity for me to do every day, honestly. Anyway, that's everything I picked up from Amazon. I love these little purchases. I think they're just so fun and exciting. Again, everything will be linked down below, so if you're interested in any of this, you can also shop it. So next up, I have a couple of things on the agenda. So I kind of mentioned this before, but I do want to make a soup for dinner, either today or tomorrow. So I need to go to Trader Joe's and do some grocery shopping. I need to figure out, like, first off, like, find a good fall soup recipe, and then also want to just like look and browse the fall things that they have at Trader Joe's. It's such like a fun little thing to do, in my opinion, especially during the fall time, because they have so many new products that they release that are fall themed. So we'll try to make a trip there later today, and we'll do a little haul, show you guys everything that we picked up from there. But I also want to go ahead and reset like my closet. So I want to take out all of my spring and summer things and then fill it in with my winter and fall things. So I think we'll go ahead and do that now, and then we'll go grocery shopping later, and then we'll just kind of continue on and see where we're at.
I would say we were good together.
Okay, so I pulled out these 2 bins that I keep just up here at the top of my closet, and I also need to take this one out because this one needs to be redone as well. But this holds, like, as you can see, like sweaters and like, you know, like I have like leather leggings in here and things like that I normally wouldn't keep in my dresser or in my closet during summertime. And then this one also has like more clothes, and then it has like like my fall and winter boots and like winter shoes and stuff in here. So what I need to do is take everything out, put it away. Actually, what I need to do first is take out like everything out of my dresser. Dresser's a disaster, by the way. It's so messy, but take everything out of here that's like summer, spring. Also take everything out of here. And that way I have more hangers now to put this stuff on, if that makes sense. And then I can also kind of go through and see like, what should I donate? What do I not wear? What did I, you know, like what things did I not even wear this spring, summer time. So great time for me to also kind of just go through everything like that as well, to donate, and also just free up more space as well.
I can hurt you like you hurt me too. Then we make love when we are done. Breaking up and then get back together. Oh, you're the trigger to my gun. But like everything that's bad in life, it's come to an end. We're letting go, drifting apart. There's no use trying to pretend. And I know that it's over. Got the look on your face.
Okay, so I know it looks like a little bit like a mess, but so far what I've done is taken out my winter shoes, put in just like all my sandals, flip-flops, and chunkier shoes that are like summer shoes that I'm not going to be wearing in this mess that we have out here, because it is just rainy. So these are going in here, and then in here I had all of my like big sweaters. I still have like a big, like this is a Valentine sweater, but I don't need it until February, so I'm gonna leave this one in here. And then I have just some extra like game day shirts, ski shirts, and like golf pants, but I have like tons of space. So this right here is like my chunkier, my heavier winter fall stuff. This here is my spring summer stuff that I can put away, that I know that I will not be wearing at all in the fall. So we'll fold this up, put it away, and if we need to put it on top of here as well, we can.
Oh, Gloria, please. Don't cry for me. Don't cry for me. Oh, yeah. I would try not, yeah, to cry. Gloria, please. When your burdens Sunday. Oh, Gloria.
Okay, so everything's up in my closet now. So I've got all of my like sweaters in here, blazers, cardigans, everything in here is just like so cozy. I just love it all. And then I put up everything. Here, let me open this up. I was able to clean up quite a bit of this. So this one is my swimsuit box, and I have a lot of swimsuits, so it kind of does overflow a little bit. But I have shorts and t-shirts and all my other things in here, all my old shoes, and then my new shoes or my current shoes are down here. And I also was able to put everything in my dresser, and I was able to take out all of my like my shorts and my capris and work pants that are definitely more like spring summery out, and put more appropriate ones in. So now that's all in there. I'm so excited and happy about it. And I also can kind of see now the holes in my wardrobe of like of things that I need to purchase for this upcoming season that I don't have right now, so I can kind of help fill in those gaps. So I'm ready and prepped for the whole season. Anyway, I'm glad that that's all done. And now I'm gonna head on over to Trader Joe's to go do a little bit of fall grocery shopping. So let's head on out. Trader Joe's excursion, and I ended up getting quite a few goodies. There's always a ton of fall stuff during this time of year there, and I didn't want to go too overboard just for the sake of a video, so I didn't go too overboard in my opinion, but I'll show you guys some things I picked up. Kale is a pretty big staple in my diet. I put it in like smoothies, I put it in soups, I put it in salads, lots of things, and it's always pretty cheap at Trader Joe's, and it's usually organic if you can find the organic stuff. So this one in particular was not the organic one, but I do think kale itself is just a really good food. So I was able to pick up some kale. I also grabbed some cracked wheat sourdough bread. Since I'm still learning how to make sourdough, I wanted to get some, so that way I just had some on hand. Got a bag of carrots. Here's some fall pumpkin things. So these are the chocolate mousse pumpkins. I get these every single year that they are at Trader Joe's, and basically every time I go to Trader Joe's, when they're there, I pick some up. They're just chocolate mousse pumpkins. They don't taste pumpkin-y, but they are so yummy, so had to grab those. I got some stuffed gnocchi. I'm wanting to make a gnocchi soup, and this is just the regular potato gnocchi. I got pumpkin bagels. I'm really excited to have these. I like to have bagels for breakfast quite often, and so having a pumpkin bagel was one thing that I was really looking forward to. I did want to have some of their pumpkin cream cheese, but they were not in stock when I was there, unfortunately, so I'll have to get some another time. I also got these maple almonds. These are a new thing that I picked up. I've never gotten these like maple almonds before. They look very kind of sugary, so we'll have to try those out and see, but I thought that would be a fun little thing to have. I got a butternut squash. I love butternut squash. I think it's so yummy and perfect, again, like for the fall time. Just a regular yellow onion. I got a can of pumpkin, just like organic pumpkin. I think it'd be fun to make some recipes with this. I also grabbed some coconut milk, again, for the soup that I want to make. This is a kombucha. This is just called Living in Gratitude. It has apple, turmeric, carrot, and spices, and this is the fall edition by the GTS brand. I really like the GTS brand, and I think this is so sweet. It's got like these little prayer hands right here, surrounded by a heart, which is a yoga thing. They say go to heart center and you put your hands right here. That is what it's called, and they have heart center here with the hands in prayer on the heart. So I think that's really, really sweet. And last but not least, I picked up some spiced cider. This is apple juice with other added ingredients in it. As you can see, there's like a bunch of like stuff that kind of sits here at the bottom. So you do have to kind of shake it pretty well. But I think the stuff is good. It's basically just apple juice with a little bit extra spice in there. So that's my haul. I feel like it, well, actually it doesn't look like it's too much. I think I did pretty well. I only got a couple of things that I wouldn't like normally get, like the pumpkin bagels and like the regular pumpkin. But the rest of it, I'm really excited about. Just to make some yummy like soups with some bread. It's gonna be just so good. All right, so it's the next day. I ended up not making my soup last night just because the night just kind of got away from me. But here is my adorable little like quarter zip sweater. I feel like I'm not making it look super good right now, but I really like it. The quality is actually super nice. It's super thick, I feel like, so I think it's gonna be super nice and cozy. And I'm just wearing like a basic undershirt underneath it right now, and I feel like I'm not gonna get too hot and it will keep me nice and warm. So there's that update. Anyway, it's 6:30 p.m. I just got back from work, and so I'm gonna go ahead and start making a cozy soup. And then while that's cooking, I actually have my little notebook here because I want to start writing out my bucket list for the fall, autumn time. I feel like the autumn time here in Utah is pretty short. Like we get like a month, and then all of a sudden it's like winter. So I want to write a lot of stuff down, but also I don't really know how long we will be here doing this. So we'll see, we'll try to make it work, but we'll go ahead and start on the soup and then we'll start working on the bucket list. And yeah, I have never made this soup recipe before. It's like a gnocchi soup, I think. It's from Half Baked Harvest, I think. So I'll make sure to link it down below, but we'll go ahead and get started on that. Okay, so I just finished making my bucket list. I tried to make it cute and I honestly just put stars on it because I got lazy. So I'll try to make a cuter one next time. But on here, we have it pretty simple. I didn't want to put too much on because I don't want to bite off more than I could chew. But we have carved pumpkins, take pictures in the leaves, watch Gilmore Girls. I'm actually watching it right now. So that one we've already got going. Go to a football game, learn to make sourdough bread, caramel apples, go on a fall hike. I want to visit a bookstore, go to a corn maze, and also go to a haunted house. I think those are really fun things to do. And they honestly remind me of when I was in college. Like we would go to haunted houses all the time and I just haven't been in a while. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. I want to make a simmer pot, snuggle by a fire, try fancy hot chocolate, go to Frightmares, which is a amusement park here called Lagoon. They get all their fall and Halloween stuff out for the month of October, so it's called Frightmares, so I want to go to that. I want to host a girls' night and finally do a scenic drive through the canyon. So lots of fun ideas on here. I'm not gonna like beat myself up if I can't make all of them, but I just wanted to have some fun things to try to like look forward to and give me good ideas of things that I can do when I'm bored or just when I want to have a fun weekend. I can now pick some of these fun things from a bucket list. So that is done now. My soup is almost done. It smells so good right now. I'm just waiting for the gnocchi to start cooking all the way through and then we can go ahead and eat that. I'm super excited. It smells so good. All right, our soup is done. It looks and smells so yummy. I'm so excited to test this out. Let's take a little bite. It's super hot, so I gotta be a little careful. Oh my goodness. That is so yummy. It's so warm. All the flavors come together really well. Perfect for a super cozy night. I did pick up some sourdough bread when I was at the store when we were at Trader Joe's, so I grabbed a couple pieces so I could have it with this, but it really is so yummy. I'm really excited to continue eating it, honestly. Okay, you guys, that is it for today's video. I got the whole kitchen cleaned up. I'm just gonna kind of sit and watch a little bit more of the Gilmore Girls episode that I have pulled up. There's like 15 minutes left. And then I think I'm done. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much, and I will see you all in my next one very soon. Bye.